All right, folks, I'm back. So, we are going to get started here tonight. Okay, so I'm level 17. I know we're going to be somewhere between level 25 and 30. Oh, hello, I got a new mail. Beef stew is my favorite. Kite, you like beef stew? I'm really good at making beef stew. In our house, we add butter in the end. Then, even if you use cheap beef, it's still really good. Thanks. I'll try it next time. I like that we got that little dialogue going with Mistral. Let's see. I think I'm still in Delta server. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's see if we can do this one. First, I'm going to see if we've got Chosen yet. I don't think we do, but... No, we don't. All right. But we do have Dog Dancing. That's one of them. Dog Dancing, Passionate. Good. Try Pansy. Yep, we've got it. That's going to be our next dungeon. But it just occurred to me, I better get a party assembled if I'm gonna go into a new dungeon.
Yosh, 行くわよ.
Mistral.
Yosh, 行こう.
I guess that's from Mistral. We'll try it out here in a moment. But first, we've got a dungeon to go through. Dog Dancing, Passionate, Try Pansy. Oh yeah, that's level 12. We'll definitely get through this dungeon. Every one of my party is over that. Now I've just got to wait until I get the word chosen in my list. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. You know, I was worried just a moment ago. And then I realized, wait a minute, this is a level 12 dungeon. What should I be worried about? I mean, really. All right. Uh-oh. Thank you. No! that's right. Okay, that gave me more problems than I was expecting. I've got to say, this has been a more taxing area than I was expecting, given my current level. Okay, what about this? Okay, that's Earth Element up from the look of it. Okay, what do I want to throw in? I'll throw a worm hide in.
あなたが落としたのは金の斧ですか？それともこの銀の斧ですか？
That was a golden axe.
金の斧ですね。また会いましょう。さようなら。
All right, cool. Good Lord. Gotta chill these things out a little bit. All right, we got a virus core. Kill that thing. Somebody kill it. Oh, that's right. I forgot that other one I data drained. Great, here comes another one. Man, there sure are a lot of these things. No offense, Black Rose, but I'd appreciate a please every now and then. Hey, welcome in, TV Antenna. I'll get to that. I'll get to that hydrate here in just a moment. How you doing today? I am on a little bit earlier than normal, but uh-oh. What's that? Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and fight this thing. Dang. Thought I would be able to do a bit more damage than that. Oh yeah. So I have had a sinus infection really recently, so I took a couple of days off to give my voice a chance to recover, but I feel like by and large it's recovered nicely. All right, let me take a drink here real quick. Thank you for that hydrate. Very much needed. So I don't know if you're familiar with Dot Hack. It's kind of a simulated MMORPG, but there's an anime series as well. And something unique that they did with the games was they bundled an OAV DVD with each game. And something I like to do anytime I play one of them is I would watch the DVD before I would touch the game. And something I noticed when I did that the first time was that it would flash code words at the bottom of the screen, which you could then use in the game for dungeons. And so after that, I made it a point to not touch the game until I could watch all the DVDs, and then I would jot all those code words down and use them in the game. Well, I'm doing that this time as well. Although I'm having to rewatch the DVDs so I can find all the different code words. This dungeon has a very this map, I should say, has a very small amount of portals on the surface from the look of it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this mimic. Well, I was right. It is a very small number because we've already opened all of them. After we take out this guardian, I think it'll be a good time to go down into the dungeon. By the way, this this map is one that I found thanks to watching the DVDs, because I got the code words to it from the DVD that came with this one. I popped it in before I started playing it again. All right, let's get these. By the way, I have never played these games in English. I always use the Japanese voiceover. Oh boy. This is almost looking like the inside of Monstro the Whale. Definitely looks like the inside of something, some living creature. Okay. All right. Black Rose. Okay, good. It's already worn off. I was gonna tell Black Rose, just don't hit any of our party members, because she was confused earlier. But it's worn off from the look of it. So whenever it shows that protect break, I'll show you what I can do. This skill called Data Drain can overwrite the enemy's programming, because you're inside of a game. You're playing as a character inside of a game. Ooh, a frost armor. See, that turned it into a much weaker creature. But you don't want to do that too often, because it showed infection has spread. Right now, I'm all right. If you kill enemies without data draining them, then the infection will start lowering again. But if you data drain too much, then you'll eventually get a system error, and it'll game over you. So you definitely don't want to just data drain everything just because you can. You usually want to have a purpose when you do it. Like earlier, I got a virus core B. I will need those virus cores later on. Whoa. Okay, that's a dead end. Hiking gear. Okay, that'll take us down a floor. Don't want to go down a floor yet. I want to completely explore this this particular floor. Oh, yes. See, that's exactly why I keep the weapon I've got. There might be others that do more damage, but that death effect whenever it kicks in, so comes in handy. There it goes. We got it again. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Snap out of it, Rose. Part of me thinks I should just sit here and recover my skill points. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Well, that bottle's empty. Good thing I've got 2 more on deck. Yeah, we've got pretty decent SP. Good gosh. Okay, I needed to heal for Mistral's sake. Oh. Okay, we're coming to help. Hey, Bolt Brain. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Uh-oh. I tried to heal her, but I was out of... I need at least 20 SP to cast that healing spell I was using earlier. Okay, now we're gonna sit and let at least Kite needs to recover his SP. I probably should tell Mistral to first aid every fight. Since she's probably the best healer in the group other than myself. And I don't have the SP she's got. Uh-oh. I think I actually was the one that killed her. I wasn't trying to. But yeah, I was gonna buy a few resurrects anyway. Uh-oh. Good gosh. All right, cool. What? What'd you kill her for? This dungeon's giving me a bit more problems than I thought it was going to. Wait a minute. Okay. I was checking to see if I put the item I got last night into storage. I guess I did. Somebody leveled up. Looks like it was Mistral. Could data drain it, but I'm not going to. Everybody should be good for a while. All right, we'll stand here and wait. Those SP back. Don't do that, Black Rose. Bye-bye. Oh, nice. I needed more of those anyway. Get those SP back. Oh. There we go. Good. Oh, here they come. Cool. And that's everything on this floor. Huh. Oops. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Good, I need more of those. Nice. Those got struck down before they could work their destructive magic. Cool. And that Guardian is finished. Uh-oh. Black Rose is snoozing. Okay, she woke up. Oh, no, you don't. Cool. And I don't have enough SP to do it again.
血止めのとろりラリプス
Good Lord, that's a crap ton of these things. Thank you. All right, Black Rose, I'll race you. See which of us takes our Guardian down first. Mine's done. Yes. Your turn now. That kills me. I beat mine first before Black Rose did. And she's a heavy blade. Great, she's asleep. She's asleep. Okay, she's awake now. All right, cool. Oops. Okay, backtrack time. I just want to make sure I went all the way north as far as I can go. Okay, that one's down. All right. Oh, nice. Excuse you. You're dead. All right, let's go. I should be able to recover all the SP on the way. So then I can mark this one as a dungeon I only need to go down in the 0 server. Because I've done it in the Delta server. Gone through it in the Delta server. Just... Jeez. About to say that thing looks huge, but we felt it like it was nothing. I got a little nervous when I saw how high its hit points were. No. that could have been really bad. Could have been really nasty. But it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Uh-oh. Looks like we can just melee attack it to death. Oh, jeez. All right, knock that off. I was gonna data drain it just to see what kind of virus core I might get from it. Not because it was too strong for us to handle. What about up here? What is that? I think I am gonna data drain this one. Hopefully we get a virus core out of it. Nope. Ah, little doggy. That reminds me. Did you guys hear about the cowboy who got a schnauzer recently, or Dachshund? Anybody ever wonder why he did that? It's because someone told him, "Get along, little doggy." I forget where I heard that one, but I always liked that one. Okay, so this is not the final floor. Nor have we gotten all of the dungeon portals. Okay, 832. Still a bummer we didn't get a virus core out of that other Cerberus, I guess you'd call it. Would have liked to have seen what I could have gotten in trade for that gold spear, but I've got too many items, and I'm going to have to sell a bunch of them when I get back to town. I beg your pardon. Let's try this again, shall we? It seems like it's a large enough creature that we should get like a sea virus core. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Where I lost 200 experience like that. Starting to get green. I better lighten up on doing it. Let that infection area get back down to blue. Because the last thing I need is a system error. Oh. Now that I think about it, I'm guessing that the infection spreads whenever you data drain because these creatures that you're using it on, by and large, are already infected. Okay. Doesn't look like it's going down any yet. No, I still can't see it going down any. You know, maybe it's not your character itself that changes color. Maybe it's the background. But I know it'll turn green, then it'll go yellow. That's when it says warning. Then it'll go red, and that's when it says danger. When it hits the danger point, you better ease off of it. Because if you don't, then you're going to find yourself on the wrong end of a system error. And by association, a game over. Okay, yeah.
Platypus.
I'll get up to 20 and then move on. Because we've got some ground to cover before Okay, what about off to the east? Have we already gone as yeah, we've gone as far that path as we can. That's what I was really worried about there, was whether or not we covered all of that area, and we have. Cool. Yeah, I can't see that it's going down at all. Maybe I'm wrong and that's the way that background looks all the time, and that it is actually your character that changes color. Well, I didn't want to do that anyway. It was a different skill I wanted to use. You Mistral, first aid, will ya? Cool. And down we go. I don't get it.
自分へのドロード。
Okay, let's give it some time here. Let's see, ceramic anklet. No. But I wonder. Hey, Mistral. What do you think of this? Nice. I guess it was better than what she had. Thank goodness they're missing a lot more than they're hitting. I was about to say, please, Black Rose, start attacking alongside me. Okay, so that goes two ways. Oh. Well, that's the last room. But I'm not going to open that chest just yet. Now, whatever's in that chest, I probably am going to get rid of something in order to take it. Yup. All portals are open. All right, I inflicted death on it. All right, here we go. Now, I am going to use a fairy ocarina to get out of here. Okay. Now we just gate out. And now I will make a note. That one's good to try on the Zero server. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna start selling a bunch of stuff. Like if it's not something I can have, then I'm gonna sell it. All right. No message board messages. We do have email. But I mess up a lot too. Kite, do you buy groceries? No, I get dragged to carry stuff. I was so surprised to find out things I eat are so expensive. Do I have somewhere to go here? Yes, I do. Okay, that's in the fan club. We'll go there first.
よーし行くわよ。よし行こう。
Wow, she already emailed me back. Let's save before we go any further. And I just realized something. I got a bunch of items I need to buy. All right, cool. Now we should be good. Actually, you know what? Okay. I'm looking to see what all I can reply to. Okay, yeah, I remember I answered her back. Okay. I never bought anything at the regular price. If you go when they're about to close, the fresh expensive foods are more than half off. And I love to haggle it even lower. And that's the end of that chain. Oh, excuse me. My apologies.
よーし行くわよ。 よし行こう。
Oops. Okay, level 14, we can handle this. There's no reason we can't. Huh? The whole place is a dungeon? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, I guess that's what solitary refers to. Okay. At least it's a straight to the point kind of area. Okay, I spoke too soon there. There is a fork in the road here. Ice helm? I did not think I could equip it. Oh, wow. That's every single portal open. Thank you. All the portals are open. I'm gonna go back up here and go north. We know there's no more enemies. I would have leveled up by now. Oh, wow. So it does go down a level.
あなた強そうね。これガル様に渡しといて。
Kite is forced to take the love letter to Gardenia. It is added to key items.
困るよ。あなた宛てじゃないわよ。頼んだからね。捨てたりしたら承知しないから。
Is Miss Gardenia in the back? Let's go. Been a while since I've gotten any holy sap. Okay, good. It's wind element or wood element. All right, cool.
ガルデニアさん？礼儀を知らないようだな。ごめんなさい。あなたはガルデニアさんですか？そうだが、何の用だ？ある人から手紙を渡すようにって頼まれ ある人。あなたのファンクラブの人だと思います。断る。
I should run after her. I wonder if she knows who that is. And that's why she's refusing it. And I just leveled up. It's still a little bit for the other folks. And that looks like that's the end of the line going this direction. Oops. And that one's dead. Thank you. Okay, we should be good for right now. Gee, who's the rude one now?
How rude!
All right, here we go. to make sure that thing can't inflict its status manipulation. Frost bracer. Is that something I can equip? Rue Rom. Hopefully that'll do well against just about everything I find. But we'll find out as we go further on. That wasn't too bad. And it's down. So it goes around. That's good. I'm glad I don't have to go back in order to get to those other rooms. Okay. Good. Wanted to make sure I covered all those other rooms. What does she mean by that? Is she gonna make us fight something? I mean, obviously there's going to be a boss of some sort down here, but the main thing I wonder right now is, you know, what the circumstances are going to be behind having to fight it. Ooh, all the dungeon portals are open. Excellent. Oops. That's nice that all the portals are open. So I'm assuming if I go west from here, it won't be boss time yet. Whereas if I go north, then that will lead to the boss. Oh. Newt necklace. Okay, hold on. Okay, so water will go down by 4. Fire goes up by 4. Magical evade goes up by 1. Nah. I'll equip it. I'm glad I found that item, though. Let me guess. What are they?
私が呼び出したら冒険に付き合うこと。さん付けはやめること。以上だ。それではアイテムで脱出させてもらう。どうせ地下1階にはあいつらがいるはずだからな。
Suit yourself.
ガル様は無事でしたか？手紙渡してくれたでしょうね。アイテム使って先に帰っちゃったの？みんなルートダウンよ。
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
All right. We're going back to Delta Server. I've got some things to sell. And then after that, yeah, we'll just go ahead and go through. Okay, Ice Home. I should go ahead and put that golden axe into storage. save. I'm gonna log out for a moment. All right. All right, let's get our party assembled.
よーし行くわよ。よし行こう。
Okay, that's where I have to go. But I want to go here first. We want to get every single dungeon out of the way. Nice. You know, this is really coming in handy. This spell that I've gotten. It is so coming handy. Black Rose. Oops. Oh, it's annoying. And it looks like Black Rose leveled up. I guess I was the only one that needed it. Mistral's going to be the next to level up, and it's not going to be long for her at all. Cool. No. Nice. And no one needs healing. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? You go ahead and take care of that Mistral. I might need my SP later. Ooh! Assassin. I might try to drop that into a spring at some point. See if it can become something better. Matter of fact, that's how I even got this weapon in the first place. Another assassin? Is that all the portals, or are there others? How am I getting that many of those? And Mistral has leveled up. Good lord. I wonder if those are the last two. Nope. So there's another one right over there. Okay, good. I didn't want to destroy that mimic right away. Because I thought if I did, she might start attacking. Let's see.
On your nine. On your nine. On your nine.
I saw another portal over this way somewhere. All right, good. Now we start healing.
On your nine.
Aha! Is that the last one? Yep, sure is. All right. Let's go back south of... See where that, There it is. I was gonna say, see where that dungeon entrance is.
BBS 見てきてみりゃこのざまだ。 その辺の宝箱を探ってみりゃガラクタみてえなものばかり。冗談にもなりゃしねえ。悪いことは言わねえ。お前さんも刀探しならやめときな。
Well, we'll find out on our own. Nothing else, we should get good experience. I wouldn't think water would be very detrimental to a tree. So, I mean, it does help them grow after all. I was wanting to pick up that egg. Daggone! I'm gonna make a killing off those assassins. But if they're what I think they are, I'm gonna keep one to throw into a spring later. All right, cool. Okay, that would take away law rep and just give me rep. I don't know that I want that. I kind of like having the ability to heal everybody at once. time, if you will, please. I mean, I got a bunch of assassin blades, which is great for me. You know what? Let's grab it. Ooh! There's a Kotetsu sword. Sanjuro was looking for this.
虎鉄ソードがあったらと。どうその刀、俺に預けねえか。
Yeah, why not? I mean, I can't use it.
悪いな。俺が欲しけりゃいつでも呼んでくれ。そいつは気持ちだ。取っとけ。
I didn't want to leave out of there. Let's see what that book he gave us does. Well, that wasn't it, but that's cool. Over 10 areas visited. Oh! I'm gonna see if I can modify my desktop to my liking. That'll work for now. I'm gonna go sell some things. Then we'll save. And then we'll go down to that dungeon to get the item that Pyros was looking for. Nice. Let's see. All right. Get our party back together.
よーし行くわよ。よーし行こう。
And now,
このエリアにはピロさんを連れて行かなきゃ。
okay, I had a feeling. Sorry, Black Rose.
じゃあね。次に冒険するときはすぐ呼びなさい。
おお、いい目をした人よ。果てなき冒険にいざいかん。この恥ずかしい姿では冒険を続けられん。デルタサーバー花曲がる復活の処刑場で一緒に回復アイテムを探してくれ。
Better come with us. Because it would be a mistake for me to not take a Wave Master. I cannot stay this way. I will no longer be able to declare Pyros the Silver White at your service.
よく探すべきであろう。もしかしてどうでもいいと思ってね。
No, I wasn't thinking that. Uh-oh. Oh, really? That's what I meant to do.
不思議な。
Fingers crossed.
あなたが落としたのは金の斧ですか？それともこの銀の斧ですか？どちらも違う？じゃあこれかな？また会いましょう。さようなら。
やったー。前よりすごくいいアイテムに変化したみたいだ。
Good. Laugh blades? Don't I have one of those? I do. Okay, I forgot I need to use a fairy's orb. No. Well, that one went to waste. I'm taking a big risk. I just realized what a big risk I'm taking. You know, trying to get all these portals and such. Oh, great. Sorry about that. I had a couple of alarms go off that I completely forgot about. Down it goes. Okay, good. He leveled up. I have got to get more SP. That's all there is to it. We will. Got it. I know there's not, but okay, cool.
いかんいかん、このままでは白銀のピロシここにありともっとよく。
Good. Cool. Okay, I can have 6 more unique items before I'll have to start either turning down, picking stuff up, or replacing stuff. Cool. Just about only need one more kill, and then Kite will level up. Whoop! There it is. Kite is now level 19. Yeah, keep healing him. Good. Now, I know there's at least one more portal out there. Somewhere over in this direction, I believe. Yeah, there you are. But is that the last one? I'm glad I'm still getting 2 hit points back even when walking. Good. And they're all down. Nostril, if you would.
いかんいかん、このままではもっと。
I was trying to have you healed, dude. All right, in we go. What did that do? Let's look elsewhere. I was about to say, that seemed really early on to be finding the last item that we needed. Life drain. Good. Oops. Okay. One more path we can take. All right, Mistral leveled up. What about this one?
絶対それだ。早く私にくれ。少し強くなった気がする。
Let's look elsewhere. I bet we're gonna have to fight a boss in order to find that thing. But at least Pyros is getting his strength back little by little. All right. And Pyros leveled up. If you would please, Mistral. One more time. All right, let's book it. Just about did, too. Take it down in one blow, I mean.
いかんいかん、このままでは白銀のピロシここにありと言えなくなってしまうではないか。もっとよく探すべきであろう。もしかしてどうでもいいと思ってないか。
Hold on. What I was wanting to give him was one of the axes. Okay. So it's the same thing. Another wind axe. All right, cool. I was about to say, don't tell me that was all there was here. All right, Pyros is at 500 hit points. Let's look elsewhere. I was thinking to myself, oh no, don't tell me we're not going to, don't tell me we're not gonna be able to get all the portals. You know what? I'm not gonna open any chests this time. Well, I'll open the ones that enemies drop. But not the ones that are just sitting there. I bet one of those two is the next false remedy. Who even did that to him? I forget who that was.
いかんいかん。もっ
Cool. I bet it's over here. I don't know. There's a lot of chests here. I bet neither of them are the remedy. I bet the chest at the end has it. Okay. Raccoon ear cap. Okay.
ありがとう。
頭上に星々の輝きのあらんことを。
Please don't make me leave. I wanted that chest by the by the statue. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go to 30 areas visited and now why would I want to use that? I'm putting that in storage. All right. Let's log out. I knew there had to be more. Test version of the world. RE test version. Author Black Dot. It's true. A player committed suicide during the test period, but it had nothing to do with the game. RE test version. Author Corm. There's a game called Fragment in a magazine from 2 years ago. RE test version, author 01. That's the one. The title and the menu design changed, but the game itself seems to be the same. Oh, and some items were also deleted. Virus? Kind of worried. Author Gonta. There have been some weird problems ever since the last server problem. I wonder what's up. Some people say it's a virus. Where are the eggs? Author Crest. Grunny the kid says, I want to eat Bearcat egg, but where is it? Are eggs only in dungeons? Ari, where are the eggs? Author Corm. You've got it. Eggs are only found in dungeons. Ari, where are the eggs? Author 01. The eggs are located as follows. Immature egg, Stonewall Dungeons. Bearcat egg, Castle Wall Dungeons. Invisible egg, Cave Wall Dungeons. Bloody egg, Flesh Wall Dungeons. Look for the words yourself. Wow. When we went to the dungeon of Zero Quiet Eternal White Devil, nothing was there, right? I thought it was a hoax, so I emailed, Mirren, was it? Well, anyway, I emailed her. She wouldn't reply to me, but I kept pestering her, and guess what? Someone changed those keywords. She was freaked out about it, too. The actual keywords are Zero Server Cursed Despaired Paradise. You're still gonna go, right? Well, of course we are. Oops. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call it, folks. But before I do that, we're going to go to Zero Server and get ready to take on the next dungeon.
もちろん行くよね。
Well, not right now. All right. Let me just make sure. Okay, do we still not have chosen? No, we don't. Let's see if we have the others. Hopeless. We don't have hopeless. What about nothingness? Wow. We don't have either of those code words. I think pretty soon we're gonna use those code words we used in Delta server on this one. But bearing that in mind, we're gonna call it for the night, folks. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We will pick this back up tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's see who's on that we can throw a raid to. I think I know who we're raiding, folks. We're gonna raid into the one and only Cheeseball81, who is doing a partner push. Looks like she's playing some sort of a ROM hack of it's one of the Streets of Rage games. I think it's Streets of Rage. I'm wanting to say it's Streets of Rage 2. She's doing the ROM hack of. Could be. Yeah, I think it's 2. But you guys are going to have a great time. Cheese and I have been close for quite a while. And we are... we're birthday twins, too. Weren't born the same year, but we have the same birthday. You guys are in for a treat. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you back tomorrow when we continue Dot Hack Infection. But for now, Thunderfist 1978, signing off.